What's up you guys, and welcome back to another video where we're going to be going through my 3-week experience using and assembling furniture on the Handy app. So when you buy furniture from a website like Walmart or Wayfair and you click the expert assembly option on the right, oftentimes it's quite expensive, increasing the value of your order by 50 to 75%. But the truth is they don't really send a expert out. They actually just send all of these orders straight to an app called Handy, where essentially freelancers or the equivalent of an Uber driver can pretty much claim jobs and then go by your house and install this shelf for you, or assemble this bed frame for you, or whatever it may be. And I've been doing this for the last 3 weeks, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience, the things that have happened to me, how much money I've made, and my recommendation on the app. So with all that being said, be sure to smash the like button down below, and let's get on into the video. So far I've completed around 6 jobs and I've made a total of $205. And this is after roughly 9 hours of work. So it might be closer to 10 hours of work. The standard rate on Handy for doing furniture assembly in my area is $20 an hour. But there's also other jobs on the app. It's not just furniture assembly. So you can actually do pretty much any type of task that would need to be done around a household. And a lot of those extra bookings come from Home Advisor. So you can clean gutters, cut grass, you can install windows, you can clean houses, lots of things like that. However, most of those are going to pay $20 an hour across the board. The only exceptions are in my area. If you're doing something that involves an electrician or really doing anything with electricity, it's going to be $35 an hour, and anything involving plumbing is going to be $50 an hour. I thought that was a little reversed. I figured plumbing should be $35 and electricity $50. There's a little more risk there, but I guess not. That's just what it is in my area. I do think these rates actually change depending on the area that you are in, but those are the rates for my area. So it's important to mention that those do not include your expenses. So oftentimes you're gonna have to drive to that place, or not even oftentimes, pretty much every time you're gonna have to drive to the location. So you incur expenses doing that. Now for me, I pretty much don't take any jobs that are outside of a 5-mile range, because the next closest town is 10 or 15 miles, so it's much farther for any other jobs, and oftentimes it's just not worth it. The jobs are 20, 30 bucks, sometimes 40 bucks. That's not worth driving 10 miles for and back and spending 15, 20 minutes getting there. So that's not really worth driving to and spending the time and the money on gas. So I pretty much don't take anything outside of a 5-mile radius. And my expenses have been pretty low. In total, I've probably only driven about 20 miles and spent maybe 30 to 40 minutes total driving. So expenses and time spent driving isn't really that much, and it's 20 bucks an hour for the most part, so it's not too bad. But at the same time, it's not like there's a ton of listings out there. I've pretty much taken every listing that was possible for me to get, and I've only had about 2 per week. So there's not really a lot of listings out there. You're not going to be able to do something like Uber where you can pretty much just click it on pretty much anytime you want. But overall, if you are the type of person who enjoys doing this kind of work, I would say it's not bad. It's 20 bucks an hour, and it's something you can do on your weekends. A lot of the listings are on the weekend, and you can make some extra money here and there. And like I said, it is a pretty good rate. In terms of bad experiences, I haven't really had any of those yet. I've only done 6 jobs, but pretty much every experience I've had has been fantastic. And some experiences were great because while I was supposed to be there for an hour or an hour and a half, I got paid for the hour, hour and a half, but in reality it only took 20, 30 minutes because it was a very simple task. So it's just gonna depend, but overall I would say I've spent around 9 hours and I've made around $205. Take 5 or 10 bucks out for expenses, that's still around $20, $21 an hour. So overall, I actually do really like it, and I'm probably going to continue to do it here and there. Definitely not like I have been. I've been trying to get more and more listings for this video, but at the end of the day, I don't think it really matters in the future. I'll probably do some here and there, especially if they sound easy, but definitely not going to be doing 2 a week. I'll probably do more like 2 or 3 a month. But like I said, if you are in a more popular area or a large city, there probably is going to be more listings and more availabilities. So, maybe you could make 100, 150 a week doing this. Still nothing spectacular, but it is a nice little bit of extra change. Maybe you can pay for your groceries or your gas with that money. But at the end of the day, don't expect to be quitting your day job anytime soon. And I would highly recommend that you bring all the right tools before you get there, because if you have to go back and get more tools to finish the job, then you're not going to be working very efficiently, and it's not not going to work out incredibly well. So with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys are thinking about signing up for Handy, feel free to use the link in the description. If you guys are new to the channel, consider clicking that subscribe button. And with all that being said, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.